Welcome guys to Complete Game. Lesson 1 is which grip should I be using on my forehand ground stroke and why? Lesson 1 of the Complete Game, we're going to go over the forehand grip. Which one do I think is the best one to use? Of all the grips to use on your forehand, there are 4 different ones. There is a continental grip, there is a Eastern forehand grip, a semi-Western forehand grip, and the Western forehand grip. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try to explain to you guys why I think the semi-Western forehand grip would be the best grip to use. Now, if you're using a continental grip, that's primarily good for slicing because the racket face is so open when you hit it. If you have your racket face like this and then you're trying to flip over to get topspin, anytime you have this kind of motion, 1, you're probably going to get tennis elbow, and 2, it's just very hard to generate topspin consistently because what if you do this little flick too early or too late? So never a good idea. If you're someone who just wants to slice, then this grip will work out fine. For an Eastern forehand grip, that is a great grip to use for hitting flatter, harder topspin forehands. The other benefit for it is it's really good for low balls, medium balls. The deterrent of using it is that it's not quite as easy to handle high balls with it, and it's also a little bit harder to generate the topspin. If you go all the way over to a Western grip, now that one makes generating topspin a lot easier. But the negative on that is it's really difficult on low balls because it makes the racket face so close, so it's a little bit harder to get the ball up. It is really good for high balls. The reason why I teach the semi-Western grip is that you hopefully get the benefit of both being able to drive the ball, but the ease of getting topspin. And it gives you the best ability to handle both high balls and low balls. Let's go ahead and close up in here to kind of look at these grips again. So the semi-Western grip here is your thumb is going to be right on top of here. So you're right here in between these 2 knuckles goes right on this edge here. Okay. If you were to use a Western grip, that means this part of the thumb is on top of that racket there. And then an Eastern is where this knuckle is right here. And there's plenty of good players and pros that use Eastern and also Western. Semi-Western is kind of in between, and that is usually what I teach my clients. Okay guys, that concludes lesson 1. Lesson 2 will be on the take back of hitting a forehand.